Hey everybody, I just wanted to share with you my picks for the 2019 NCAA tournament. So here we go. For the East region, for the playing games, I have North Dakota State over NC Central and Belmont over Temple. For the round of 64, I have Duke over North Dakota State, UCF over VCU, Liberty over Mississippi State, Virginia Tech over St. Louis, Maryland over Belmont, Yale over LSU, Minnesota over Louisville, and Michigan State over Bradley. For the round of 32, I have Duke over UCF, Liberty over Virginia Tech, Yale over Maryland, and Michigan State over Minnesota. For the Sweet 16, I have Duke over Liberty and Michigan State over Yale. For the Elite Eight, I have Duke over Michigan State to advance to the Final Four. For the West region, the play-in games, I have Prairie View A&M over F. Dickinson and St. John's over Arizona State. For the round of 64, I have Gonzaga over Prairie View A&M, Syracuse over Baylor, Marquette over Murray State, Vermont over Florida State, Buffalo over St. John's, Texas Tech over Northern Kentucky, Nevada over Florida, and Michigan over Montana. For the Sweet 16, I have Gonzaga over, round of 32, I have Gonzaga over Syracuse, Marquette over Vermont, Texas Tech over Buffalo, and Michigan over Nevada. For the Sweet 16, I have Gonzaga over Marquette and Texas Tech over Michigan. For the Elite Eight, I have Gonzaga over Texas Tech. And Gonzaga will advance to the Final Four. For the Midwest region, I have North Carolina over Iona, Utah State over Washington, Auburn over New Mexico State, Kansas over Northeastern, Iowa State over Ohio State, Houston over Georgia State, Wofford over Seton Hall, and Kentucky over Abilene Christian. For the round of 32, I have North Carolina over Utah State, Kansas over Auburn, Houston over Iowa State, and Kentucky over Wofford. For the Sweet 16, I have Kansas over UNC and Houston over Kentucky. For the Elite Eight, I have Houston over Kansas to advance to the Final Four. For the South, I have Virginia over Gardner-Webb, Oklahoma over Ole Miss, Oregon over Wisconsin, K-State over UC Irvine, St. Mary's over Villanova, Old Dominion over Purdue, Cincinnati over Iowa, and Tennessee over Colgate. For the round of 32, I have Virginia over Oklahoma, K-State over Oregon, St. Mary's over Old Dominion, and Cincinnati over Tennessee. For the Sweet 16, I have K-State over Virginia and Cincinnati over St. Mary's. For the Elite Eight, I have K-State over Cincinnati to advance to the Final Four. For the Final Four, I have Duke over Gonzaga to advance to the National Championship, and Houston over K-State to advance to the National Championship, and I have Duke as the national champions over Houston. So those are my picks for the 2019 NCAA Men's Championship Tournament. So I hope you enjoyed. So see you guys later.